Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Leah with SkinBeautifulrx. I'm a licensed esthetician and my YouTube channel is dedicated to bringing you everything I can find out about skincare so you can treat your skin at home. Today's video is one of my favorite combinations, a combination of two products that I have been using now for over a year together. Actually, it may be even a year and a half at this point, but especially last year when I was traveling a lot, this duo combined just made me look refreshed straight after a facial, even though I was living out of a suitcase. And as you guys know, I love pairing two dynamic products together to create like an ultimate treatment. And since this is something I use every single day, I figured it was probably time I did a video on them. I'm talking about combining Auteur's Renewal Serum with P-Tiox. Why I love these two together is because while P-Tiox refines and smooths, Renewal Serum is building collagen and hydrating. So if you're looking for a straight from the spa glow without actually visiting the spa, watch this video. Let's start with P-Tiox. First, I'm going to put a video here so you can see the consistency. And P-Tiox is a very lightweight, thin serum that's also very hydrating. But this is not just another anti-aging serum. P-Tiox combines peptides like acetyl hexapeptide 8 with SYN-8, which is a neuropeptide that was inspired by viper venom. Don't worry, it's completely lab crafted and totally safe. But it helps to mimic the way venom contracts and stops movement, which helps with facial muscles. This results in softer looking expression lines without a needle in sight. Question I get asked a lot about when it comes to neuropeptide serums is, do I have to use them with neuropeptide like Botox and Dysport for them to work? And absolutely not. That's why they were created. While it makes your relaxers last longer, you do not need to use them together. And that's what's great. It's Botox-like results without the Botox. However, where SkinCeuticals P-Tiox actually has that like added oomph that I personally love is it combines PHAs into this neuropeptide formula. It has a 5% PHA, which is basically a hydrating acid with a little whisper of salicylic. This means it's going to gently exfoliate, retexture, clear out old dead skin cells without causing any irritation, redness, or downtime. It's not going to be stripping or drying. This product glides seamlessly over the skin, immediately starts working to make you look like you have glass skin just after a few uses. And since it also has niacinamide, you're also getting barrier support and antioxidants. So when the PHA acids or those hydrating acids are gently retexturizing, then those neuropeptides are firming and softening lines, and they can go deeper because you're also gently exfoliating at the same time while lowering inflammation and protecting your skin. It is like an all-in-one, one of my favorite products because it does everything when it comes to just looking like you're fresh out of a facial. You get that look with this with just a few applications. You guys know I love clinical results, and when this was clinically studied, when used consistently, it had a reduction of 20% with fine lines and wrinkles, plus an improvement within 9 different expression lines that you cannot get improvement with neuromodulators like Botox. Even in the first week, most people noticed smoother texture and more hydrated, plump skin. Now when using those, I typically just put them together and put them on, but you can truly layer them however you want. But the next thing you can follow it up with, if you're not mixing them together, is the Auteur Renewal Serum. So like I said, while P-Tiox is refining, Renewal Serum will be rebuilding. Renewal Serum, which I'm going to put a swatch here so you can also see its texture. But it's loaded with palmitoyl tripeptide 5, which helps boost collagen production by interacting with TGF-β signaling in our skin. And that's basically our natural growth factors that we already have. But what this means for the skin is more firmness, bounce, and then on top of it, it also has acetohexapeptide 8, which is another amazing peptide, but you're getting double the dose because this is also for fine lines, wrinkles, and smoothing. So you are getting the ultimate line retraction, line deletion when you use this product with P-Tiox. So as you can see, the texture is very light and hydrating. That's because it has hyaluronic acid, glycerin, and squalane. These are all skin identical moisturizers. For example, squalane is derived from olives and mimics your skin's natural oils. So it sinks in beautifully without heaviness. But again, one of my favorite additions to this formula and why I'm a big lover of Auteur products is in the Renewal Serum. It also has a unique touch of liquid oxygen, which is perfluorobin carbon. This ingredient helps with cellular metabolism, which is specifically important when skin is stressed. So think airplane cabins, city pollution, or long days outdoors. And of course, it also has niacinamide and ceramides to keep your barrier strong and resilient. So it gives you that healthy, lit from within glow. But what I also love about oxygen molecules, it is just a great nutrient for the skin. It lowers inflammation, it brings nutrients, blood flow, and just keeps your skin looking healthy, vibrant, and awake. But like I said, I've been using these two together for over a year, and this is where the magic really happens, is when you pair them together. So just think when you use these together in a routine, P-Tiox reduces fine lines by lowering repetitive contractions in the skin. And then while it's lowering those micro contractions that give us fine lines, it gives us crepiness, and just generally makes us look a little more dull and a little less youthful, Renewal Serum encourages the skin to actually rebuild itself while supporting its structure with fresh new collagen and elastin. So if you're looking for a great anti-aging duo that anybody can use, that's going to help fight dehydration, breakouts, and dullness, this duo has you covered. I always love talking about duos, but I especially love talking about ones I personally love and use. Neither product is heavy, sticky, and they have no scent. They layer perfectly under sunscreen and makeup, or you can use them at night too. I do. And they go perfectly with your retinols or your acids. They both target multiple concerns and are gonna give you that ageless, beautiful glow you're dreaming of. So whether you use them separately or together, you're going to get the perfect complexion used consistently. Let me know if you guys have any questions down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.